So, first of all, Dr. Graham, I thought it would be important to just kind of say that it's totally okay to be in pain. It's totally
Absolutely.
okay to be hurt and to feel things and to be upset. Being upset is not the sin. Hurting others because we are upset is. So, what are some healthy ways that we can deal with our pain?
Yeah, and I love what you said about it isn't sin when we feel those things, it's how we handle it. And I think that's so important because I think some people really put themselves down and get caught up in the thing and really punish themselves because they have those thoughts or those feelings. Those are normal. God gave us all our feelings. He just wants us to handle it in healthy ways. And so, I was talking to a guy this week and we're talking about it, and his was kind of a prickly deal going through. And I said, have you prayed about it and just put that in God's hands and ask God to calm you and to give you a peace and things like that? And he said, no, but I'm going to do that. And I think I say prayer a lot because I know it works. And I think when we come before God with our concerns and problems, he never says, well, that's not a big deal. I'm putting out fires over here or this. No, he takes it seriously. And so I think going to prayer first and just asking God to help you to calm you down, unload some of that stuff on him. I think it really makes a difference. And I think if it's something that you really feel like, man, I'm just struggling with this and I'm coming out sideways against everybody I love, which happens sometimes, that maybe counseling would be good. And maybe just to help you kind of refocus, maybe get on track, and there may be an underlying thing there that you haven't really connected yet that a counselor could help you do that. And another thing I think is really good is journaling. I think especially right now when we have so many things that the year 2020, all those things that have just gone on in our head, and we've just gotten really full. Journaling is a good way to process, to get it out of your head, to get it on paper. And so many people I talk to say, I don't like to journal. I said, well, just try it for 30 days. And I think you'll see it really makes a difference. And the other thing of that is getting out, is talking. Who's the person that is closest to you? Who's the person that's your biggest cheerleader, advocate? And it may be your spouse, and maybe the one that you've been most prickly with. But it's okay to sit down and say, hey, can we sit down and talk? I know I have been all over the place with you. I've been prickly. I've unloaded stuff on you. I want to do that a different way now. I just want to talk and vent. And will you just listen and just love me and let me do that? And I think there's healing in all of those ways. I'd start with prayer. I'd start with journaling, talking, and then if those haven't, then I'd go to counseling.
Yeah, I think that's great advice, Dr. Kim. I amen all of those. I love that you brought up journaling because I feel like one of the best ways to deal with our pain is to be self-aware, right?
Yeah.
So that's like step 1. And I think journaling really forces that clarity to help you be self-aware so that you can deal with your pain in a healthy way, right? If you've ever seen someone deal with their pain in an unhealthy way, they probably have no idea what they're doing, right? They have no idea what they're feeling, they're projecting, they're not self-aware. That's like the number one step and place we need to get to.